It's a song about the drone wars. I'm an anonymous man, you don't know who I am. I drop hellfire missiles onto Pakistan. But from a screen in Nevada, can't complain about the pay. Reminds me of some video games I used to play. I press a key on my computer, watch it build and go boom. I know I'll probably kill everyone inside that room. But no one gives a damn around here about Pakistan. And no one gives a damn about an anonymous man. Anonymous man. Considering the times, this job is pretty good. I bought myself a house in a nice neighborhood. You people over there can never understand what it's like to grow up in the world's richest land. Everything we wanted, and nothing that we need. We build ourselves a monster, it's the thing we've got to feed. And no one gives a damn around here about Pakistan. And no one talks anymore about Iraq or Afghanistan. And no one gives a damn about an anonymous man. I wish I was a psychopath so I would never cry, but only laugh as I see them die like bugs on my screen. To have a life, I don't anymore. I just come home from work, hide behind the basement door. I dream about the wars, I think about the truth. I try to recall how I felt back in my youth, back when I believed all those Hollywood scenes before the blood on my hands, the faces in my dreams. And no one gives a damn around here about Pakistan. And no one talks anymore about Iraq or Afghanistan. They can't even find on a map Syria or Iran. And no one gives a damn around here about Pakistan. And no one gives a damn around here about Pakistan. And no one gives a damn about an anonymous man. I'm an anonymous man. Anonymous man. I'm an anonymous man, you don't know who I am. I drop hellfire missiles onto Pakistan. This is a song I wrote for my ex-girlfriend in Berlin. And it's on the album that I recently released on the internet. It's the one that I sort of have been putting out as the single. It's called Falling Down. I've got no secrets left, I think I gave them all away. You smoke too many cigarettes, someday there'll be hell to pay. The demons that devour you are just the ones you choose to feed. I may not be the man you think you want, but I'm the one that you need. That moon is shining so low. lonesome, still hoping you'll come around. Well, tomorrow brings after Friday night falling down, falling down. I've got a little money left, maybe we should go and get her back to. Take a walk down by the water and just keep on following our feet. Stop asking for directions to places you don't even want to go. You're still waiting for a ship to come in that sank a long time ago. Do you think I'm just someone picked up from the lost and found? I'd even save you from your hell. You just save me from this town. On Friday night, falling down. I'm back down on my knees. I'm looking for the keys to your door. We can just hold on till the fear's all gone. Maybe it won't come no more. The moon is shining so lonesome, the stars have all fallen down. Will we find them tomorrow, lying burned out here on the ground? I can't save all the stars in heaven, but I can catch you falling down. Falling down, falling down, I will catch you falling down. So this song I was going to do on my guitar, which is appropriate because it's got my guitar in it, but no, I'll do it on somebody else's guitar. Bought a guitar in California, I was 20 years old. Took it everywhere with me on the road. Me and my guitar seemed we got 9 lives. We've been through 8 presidents and my 3 wives. I once crossed the country on a $20 bill. If you travel hungry, you might get your fill. And I found myself on both ends of the gun. Any way you look at it, it ain't much fun. I went down to hell just to pay my rent, and the devil gave me credit 4 times spent. He said, how'd you get in here with that old backpack? A suit and tie is something that you seem to like. Get that cross out of here, boy, don't you come back. I got the hell out of there and didn't look back. One winter on the Alaska highway, I went town to town and everywhere I played. Gospel country music, rock and roll, we were moving their feet, saving their souls. And an Indian girl came up to me, she said, I'm gonna get a gun and set myself free. I said, hey pretty baby, don't you feel so sad? Yeah, well maybe your train has jumped the track. You gotta pick up the pieces and don't look back. Get the hell out of your life, don't look back. And the northern light shone down on me, but the Southern Cross is something that I yet to see. Well, these days I mostly travel by plane. Everywhere I go, folks are just the same. Everyone on earth needs to be free, and every lonely soul needs some company. Time may be good and time may get bad. I just play my music and I don't get sad. I don't think back on all I lost, 'cause I remember that woman God turned to salt. If you got your life, you got a lot. If you got your life, you got a lot. Time may be good and time may get bad, but whatever happens, don't you be sad. And if you find that your train has jumped the track, you gotta pick up pieces and don't look back. I get the hell out of your life, don't look back. Get some heaven into your life and don't look back. There was a reference in that song to Indian girl came up to me. These are true stories, these songs. And, it was about a tour on the Alaska Highway, that verse. And I decided that that episode was worth its own song. So I recently wrote another song, which goes into more detail about that. It's called A Cup of Tea. It looks like you need a friend. If you want, we can talk after the end of the show. Have a cup of tea, just you and me. Please, girl, no. Don't shoot yourself, Dory. When you were small, your alcoholic father locked you in a cabin, boarded up the windows and the doors. One way or another, you and your brother broke out after 3 days with no food anymore. The scar left by that crime you have worn a very long time. But look at you, Doreen, you did survive. So let's try to stay alive. Have a cup of tea. Don't give up now, Dory. They come up from Alberta to look for gas somewhere far out in the vastness and end up in the bar. He's got a wife and kids in Edmonton. Had two with you just for fun. In his eyes you were just some squaw. It's a pain and humiliation, too well known to First Nations, but you're precious in the eyes of God and me. So let's have a cup of tea. You are not alone now, there are angels at our table. Try to make it till tomorrow. Let the sunlight ease your sorrow. You are strong, maybe stronger than me. Remember that God loves you. Heaven's got you, brother, but your kids still need their mother. I'll just pray you'll be okay, 'cause soon I've got to go away and play another show in Fort St. John. By this time tomorrow I'll be gone. But tonight's just you and me, so take all the time you need. Or would you like another cup of tea? Don't shoot yourself.
You're sitting right here, and I know which song you like.
A blue bit of sunshine fell on me today. Made me remember like it was just yesterday. Still my road's adding up just when it blew. We walked in the door, you lit up the whole room. I prefer peaches. I'm still crazy about cream. Some nights I wonder, still dream of the same dream. You used to ride horses. I said that I preferred Porsches. You didn't like the same boats, but we were good at long last loving. You might make me crazy if I wasn't so lazy. It was easy for the road not taken. No, my heart ain't breaking, but it's a little bit pain. There's no reason you bedtime stories. We'd eat peaches and cream. Later, when you fell asleep, I'd stay awake and watch you dream. Yeah, we should have joined forces. I could have even learned to like horses. If I could only know. No, my heart ain't breaking, but it's a little bit big. There's no reason for the road not taken. My heart ain't breaking, little bit bent. Can't help it, for the road not taken. But there's no use in for the road not taken. I also write poetry, and I'm just going to read something from my book here. And I'm going to read two poems, and they're not very long. The first one is one that I tried to read before I had my eyes fixed, and I made a horrible mess of it. Mark, I'm sure, remembers that event. And somebody else tried to read it for me because I couldn't read what I'd written, and this was before my eyes got fixed. So now I have good vision, so I can read my poems. It's called The Changing Speed of Light. Here you are again, like in some old forgotten dream, stumbling your way through ecstasy. Glory days all alone in the trenches, strong enough to die, too weak to live, looking over the shining river, the still green hills, waiting for it all to begin or end. Was there ever any other possibility but this warm sunshine on your face, burning holes in the truth now, that ancient other knows you better than anyone ever could? Find a way across the river and never come back. Find your way. The war is over. This one is called A Map of the World. The boat rocks you gently as you row along that black, rugged shore, as that clear blue water beckons to you, welcoming and warm. Like a woman, she bares her breast to offer you her salty milk. In a soft whisper, she calls you again and again to sweet forgetfulness, to swim with one mind with the beautiful colored fish, who all swim together and don't care where they go. It's not their problem. And the black rocky shore beckons to you. The earth always wants something from you. It wants to hold you in its rough hands, like the hands of a man who has worked so long he has forgotten about love. He felt it once as a boy, and you loved that boy. But now the earth manhandles you. It hurts you and makes you think. It fucks you and then forgets you, but you cannot forget, not yet. And so you love it. It's the nature of life. And so you row your boat upon the warm blue-green sea along the rough black shore. Life is but a dream. Soon enough you will forget it. And then you will swim with the beautiful colored fish. Once upon a time, before she said goodbye, Bridget told a story, perhaps it was a lie. When I was young, I had a toy that used to talk to me. A little girl made out of tin with eyes of mystery. She told me all her secrets, so I shared with her mine too. And once she whispered in my ears, I am real. My rusty tears can wash away our sins, but you must not reveal where we have been, said the girl of two. Girl of two. When came her time to marry, she soon learned to pretend to love just like a grown-up girl, a wife but not a friend. Her only friend, the girl of 10, was locked away inside, and she vowed their secrets to forever hide, to keep their tears and laughter locked within, never to reveal where she had been with the girl she lies broken in the attic inside a cardboard box. I haven't seen her all these years, but I hear her when she talks. Sometimes at night I am afraid and I do what I'm told. I'm afraid of being all alone and afraid of growing old. The girl of 10 is sometimes bad, she's trying to break free. She sleeps with her eyes open, those eyes of mystery. Sometimes I hear her crying deep within, and I cannot remember where I've been. If the girl loved you, the girl loved you. Now Bridget lost the finger that once wore her wedding. That stormy night in autumn when she lost everything. To the girl up in the attic who stole away her ring. For Bridget and the girl of 10 are now one and the same. She cries rusty tears to wash away her sins, so she will not remember where she's been. Girl loved you. Girl loved you. Girl loved you. Once upon a time between a marriage and divorce, she said her name was Bridget. That was a lie. This is a song I wrote, first song I wrote this year. I wrote it here in Montreal. A lot of the songs that I play are older. I wrote them in Berlin. This is a new one. It's a love song with a difference. It's called Chicago. Your eyes were clear and your dress was blue, and I could jump farther than you didn't mind, 'cause I'm a guy and I loved you and I didn't know why. Let's get married, we'll run away to Chicago. I think I know the way. On US 10 there's a Greyhound bus, don't tell our folks, it'll just be us. And on that highway heading east from Seattle, bus stop in the rain, I held your hand. We were on our way to Chicago, far across the big, big lane. Across that big, big lane. We'll have a red brick house out there with a garden, flowers for you, and the good Lord will take care of us, 'cause all the money says in God we trust. And you will have nice things to wear, and my gun will protect us from the Chicago Bears. Well, the things you dream and the things you do are never the same, but I just knew that highway looked as big as the sky to me, reflected in your eyes. And we were on our way to Chicago at the bus stop to the world that held you home. We were on our way to Chicago, far across the big lane, across that big lane. Still waiting for that Greyhound bus when our parents came and rescued us. They said we gave them quite a scare, but I knew we could have made it there. 'Cause we were on our way to Chicago, at the bus stop to the world that held you. We were on our way across that big lane to find out what it's like to really be alone. And I can still see that highway reflected in your eyes. Love was so simple back when we were 5. So the falling down, which I played in the first set there, was about my bipolar ex-girlfriend. And then the Girl of Tin was about my ex-wife with a very deeply hidden case of multiple personalities, you know. And this next song is about alcoholism. It's occurred to me that my song catalog is starting to read a lot like the diagnostic manual of the American Psychiatric Association. If I tell you I love you, it ain't a lie. And if I can't be with you, there's a reason why. Life has its crossroads. Maybe this is one of those. We all have our roads to take. Take a look at what you chose. How the drinking got started, I don't really know. Studied philosophy was a few years ago. You were climbing that mountain, you got halfway to the top. Was it a heartbreak that made you have to stop? It could have been anything you wanted to be. The light in your eyes is still something to see. You could still be a hero and win a big victory. And if you want this heart, it's the bottle or me. The bottle on me. Well, maybe I could love you all the rest of my days, but you can't even see me through the smoke and the haze. I'm up here invisible while you'll just stay drunk. I'll go home alone tonight, maybe you'll go with some punk. 'Cause the fire is burning in your heart for everyone to see. You could have any man in here tonight except me, but you'd be my hero if you set yourself free. And if you want this man, it's the bottle or me. Bottle or me. The bottle on me. Bottle on me. I'm lying here naked, so cold and alone. My heart is a burden, like 10 tons of stone. If I was your hero, I would fight your enemy. Slay that demon in a bottle, 'cause it's the bottle of me. But this is not my fight to win, and it's up to you to choose. One rolls hard, but it takes you home. The other we both lose. Will you be my hero? Will you set my heart free? 'Cause if you want this man, yeah, if you want this man, yeah, if you love this man, it's the bottle on me. Bottle on me. Bottle on me. The bottle on me. Bottle on me. You got one foot on the earth, the other's in the sky. Broken bones and promises, out of reasons why. Like some lost and restless angel, and somewhere on the street. Didn't know it was so cold down here. Now the snow swirling around you. But it's alright for tonight. Dragons outside the gate are just gonna have to wait. Stay right here in my arms, and I'll thank you very much. But it's alright for tonight. The dragons outside the gate are just gonna have to wait. Stay right here in my arms and I won't let you come down. When you wait, it won't be anymore. It's alright for tonight. Dragons outside the gate are just gonna have to stay right here in my arms and I won't let you come down. Songs that I wrote about my mother, which I've played here before. My mother was from Montreal, and she was also a pianist and a songwriter. Right now I'm living in Verdun, and I'm living about 2 blocks from where my mother grew up, which is quite interesting to me. I've never lived in Montreal before. I'm from Vancouver, but I have these roots here. And, anyway, when my mom was quite young, she went to New York to sort of try her luck in the music business. And the song is called New York City Waltz. She came on a night train, a young girl with big dreams, to sing in the nightclubs and bars. She had some good times, these bad boys that she thought. Most of the time life was hard. And when she danced on the hotel roof, her dress swept under the stars, and her dreams were true and the world disappeared as she danced that New York City waltz. She'd walk home alone in the rain. One thing that stayed true in her whole world was that good old New York City waltz. At the end of her days, she was losing to cancer in old people's home far away. I went back to see her to thank her for being the one who first taught me to play. And the old piano stood there in the room. She was weak, it was not quite safe, but her fingers played true the beat of her waltz as she played that New York City waltz.